I'm actually looking at a chart and it shoots above 100K.
Holy hell! What's happening next? Where is it gonna go next?
Hoping to see that my Ethereum also go up. Yeah.
I actually was working and I saw my phone keep on prompting the message and I'm like, okay, I stopped everything. I told my colleagues, stop talking to me because I need to see how high it can go. So yeah, that was my experience. Was really excited.
When I saw BTC 100K on my phone notification, I was so surprised. I want to go and see, hey, is it real? And I saw it's, wow, it's amazing, it's real, man. Yeah.
I was checking how much my other coins was making when BTC hit 100K.
If you're thinking of joining the cryptocurrency market, you definitely need to join the boat now. Yeah, don't miss out.
It's a good time to join crypto trading now because it's about talk about crypto now. Yeah, it's everywhere right now, crypto, so it's a good time.
I think cryptocurrency right now is definitely a great time to join. I mean, it's like with everything new, it's going to grow exponentially. And I think you see that right now. I mean, if you look at other markets like Forex or if you look at stocks, they are very mature markets. It's not going to expand like what crypto is doing right now. So now it's a great opportunity to come in.
Why I joined CRP, right, is because I've been actually following Rash for over 10 years on the internet already. Yeah, ever since I think he used to work with Mary Buffett last time on stocks. On how Buffett's trading style, all the way to options trading. So to me, I just need to find someone to follow that's legit. Because there are many coaches and trainers out there, right? Yeah, maybe you see a few years, be it property or whatever, internet course or what. Yeah, then you don't see them anymore. Yeah, so I just need to find someone that's trustworthy.
Actually, because I know Rush also for a long time already. Back in the days when I was trading in options, I was in the same class as him. So yeah, he's a good guy lah. He's like he does everything, no barcode. Everything he knows, he'll teach you.
Because of the community, right? So we get to learn from the coaches, and also we get to learn from our fellow members.
Oh, these are my kaki that I met them in through the CRP, and like-minded people. We share all our things together, all our tradings, method together, everything together. Yeah.
Okay, basically I joined CRP is because of wanted to get passive income. Okay, and then I find that the community is good, make a lot of new friends. Journey as in now, yup, there is up and down, but overall, it's not a matter of really making big money. It's a matter of making more friends, so long as the money is still with us.
It's a very conducive community that we help to teach each other, help to encourage one another. And I think it's a very good when you have like-minded people. Yeah, you can grow more with such people around you.
So I think the tips really taught me to be cautious and to also trade smart and to always have some bullets left behind.
And who gives you this kind of advice, or where do you get this kind of advice from?
I think from all the very different coaches, even from Louis, from Bernard, Lei Hian, Rash, of course. So I think they all gave probably the same advice, and I think that is universal for all of them. To de-risk when you need to, and to trade smart and not to just all in at like crazy FOMO, in and that kind of thing. Yeah. Learning the basics to trade is always important. So if you are wanting to learn how to trade and maybe get into a community that maybe have a bit more, some coaches here and there that can give you some advice, and you have a community that quite giving, you can see what today, free meals and that kind of thing. I think that it's good to join this community. I mean, there are other communities also, not wrong to join any of the communities. I think it's just finding a place and then being involved and then learning the system. Because I think over time the system is also seen to have worked for most people. If not, nobody will be here, right? That's right, yeah. Okay.
My son introduced me to crypto, so in the beginning I actually won money, but who knows, the next day actually everything got liquidated as well. So then I think it was that time that I told myself that if I seriously want to get into crypto, I should do it properly. So I chanced upon Rash advertisement on YouTube, and then so I signed up for it. So until today, I'm still very happy because I've got a very good community of people that I'm learning, and so far my journey has been good.
I find Rash very charismatic, and it seems that CRP is a very warm and friendly environment. So I come in to join to learn.
Oh, so you're brand new?
Yes, brand new. Just minted, maybe 2 weeks old.
I think the generosity that Rash, he often inculcate in the members, which is very inspiring.
Well, you gain financial freedom, you gain your time freedom in a very supported community.
So we talked to the mother first. I believe you're not here learning about cryptocurrency alone, right?
Yes, of course, learn about trading strategies and also make friends with like-minded people.
I'm here with my wife and my son because we want to educate ourselves, at the same time also help educate my son to be more savvy in the world of finance.
Previously, I heard about cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, but I didn't really dabble into it. But then, they joined this community, so I thought it was a very good opportunity to learn more and to find out more about how to actually understand more about this cryptocurrency. And it's been a great journey so far. We've learned a lot, trading strategies, meeting nice people, like-minded people. We empower each other to learn new skills and be better.
If you are thinking about learning crypto, join CRP because it's the best community. And I think we get very good coaching, and the coaches take care of us. And I think, they are all very authentic people. Yeah, join us.
Hey everybody, Coach Louie here. Coach Louie. So can you guys hear me and see me? Type in a 1. Type in a 1 if you can hear and see me. Type in a 1. Type in a 1 if you can hear and see me. So I know what's going on. I think there's a slight delay in terms of that because you guys can see me. Okay, perfect. Let's see here. We got comments. Hello. Okay, perfect. Let's see what we got on here. We got Harmish. Great. We got Ryan. We've got Brendan. We've got Joseph, we got Robin, Tradewell, Winston, Creation, Aircon Corner. We've got a lot of amazing people here tonight. So Calvin, so let me ask you guys a question. In terms of, again, brand new to this. I'm going to cover about an hour and a half, and I'm going to cover quite a few different strategies. So first off, I'm going to cover some market updates. Then I'm going to cover some of my opinions of where I think Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is going to go. Then we're going to scan the markets. We're going to do some trades, answer any questions you might have along the way, and we'll go from there. So type in a 2 if you're excited about this. Type in a 2 so I can see you if you're excited about this in terms of that aspect. Type in a 2 if you're excited. Okay, type in a 2, number 2. So I think there's a slight delay. Michael, great. Now, if you're a member of CRP, okay, already type in a C if you're a member. Okay, if you're not a member, type in an N. Okay, if you're a member of CRP, type in a C. If you're not a member, if you're just joining us because you've watched us, type in N. Type it in. So Jenna, Jimmy, Jazz, excellent. Joseph, excellent. Harmish, excellent. MG, excellent. Downis, excellent. Great. Now, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so first off, let me just cover disclaimer. Everything I'm sharing with you today are my ideas, my strategies. I am not a financial advisor. MDWA is not a financial advisor. So do your own research. If you're not too sure, don't do anything. Okay, type in yes if don't do anything, if you agree with that. So I'm going to go slow because I know there's a delay. If you have a question, just put it in the chat. Okay, just put it in the chat and we'll go from that. This is our first time doing this and we're excited. We've got, let's see how many people we have on this. I think we have, I don't know, we've got quite a few people on this already. I can't even know the numbers, but it's going to be exciting here. So how many people we have? Okay, doesn't matter. Let's see here. How many people we have? Okay, cool. How do I see the numbers? 161. So let's get going. Okay, first off, I want to share everybody this website, and somebody type it in the chat so other people. It's called CoinMarketCap. 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 Somebody type it in the chat for those, because somehow I don't know how to type in the chat. So CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap is a free website. Okay, now this is great if you're a beginner and you maybe just joined CRP, or maybe you've taken a break. I'm just going to cover this really quickly to get everyone on the same page. Now, if you're an expert and you've been with us in our community for 6 months, a year, that's even better, because you'll understand this and you might even learn a few new things. So CoinMarketCap, okay, is everything about crypto. It's a free website. Okay, you don't even have to log in. Okay, everything I'm showing you is free. Okay, now some things you might have to pay for, and I'll point those out. Okay, now what are we going to see in CoinMarketCap? Now, thank you everybody for putting it in there. You guys are amazing. Keep it up. First off, you're going to see how many cryptos there are. Are there a lot of cryptos? There's a millions of cryptos. Okay, now what does that mean? Okay, let me zoom in right here. How does that mean? So right here, 11.35 million cryptos. Okay, so again, I can't even trade I can't even trade 100th of them. So what do I need to do? I need to search and find the best ones. Now, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the ones that can make me profit. Okay, everyone type in P for profit. Making profit. Now, again, because there's two different ways that you could trade. You could trade spot, which is primarily what people have been doing in all different asset classes for many years, which is you buy low and you sell what? You buy low and you sell. Who's got it? Who's the first one to do? You buy low and you sell. Let's see who's the first one's going to type it in. Buy low, and you're going to sell. What is it? You buy low and you sell high. Harmish, 20 crypto points for you, Harmish. Yes, WP, 15 crypto points for you, okay? So you buy low, you sell high, okay? So that's what most people understand. But what we do in CRP, Crypto Rocket Profits, or Modern Wealth Academy, is our parent company, and CRP is our program based on futures. Futures is different. Futures is interesting. I can make money by buying low and also selling high. I also can do the opposite. I can sell high and buy back low. And what does that mean? I can make money if the market goes up or down. Now type in E if you're excited about that. Type of E if you're excited about that. I'm not saying you mastered it, but type of E if you're excited that, hey, you can make money if the market goes up. If Bitcoin goes up to 200,000, you can make money. If Bitcoin goes down to $0, you also can make money, okay? So again, Chandran, you get 10 crypto points for that, okay? 10 crypto points for that, okay? So your first one, okay? Now there's 789 exchanges, okay? Now all these are clickable links, okay? So you can go in there and click. So let's say if I click on this one right here, it's going to show all the different coins, and it's going to show the market cap. It's going to show all this stuff. And I'll cover this in a few minutes and just cover some ideas, okay? Let's go back here. Okay, market cap, 3.22 trillion, okay? Now, compared to gold, this is just maybe 1/10, okay? So it's very small, okay? Now, let me ask you a question. Based on what you read in the news, based on what you've seen the last 3 or 4 months, do you think that the world, okay, governments, businesses are bullish on crypto? I'm not saying all the cryptos, but they're bullish on, let's say, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, the major ones. Are they bullish on this blockchain technology? Type in B. Or do you think they're not? Type in N if you think they're not. Type in B if you think they're bullish on this, and type in N if you think they're not bullish. Because when I first started in 2015, they weren't. Okay, Ryan says be bullish. Franz, Dr. Franz still bullish. Yes, John bullish. Yes. Crypto points for you guys. So yes, they're bullish, right? And again, we'll show you some news. Okay, the volume. So again, here's some trending coins. Now, again, let me ask you a few questions. This is great. I want to make this interactive. I want to keep you focused. Also, I'm going to tweak this along the way. First question I want to ask you guys, and when you guys invest, for example, and you invest in the bank, right? Whatever country you're at. Now, I know Singapore is different banking rates, but if you invest in a savings account, okay, what type of return do you get in your country on average? Go ahead and type in what type of return do you get in your country on average? What type of return do you get in your country on average? Okay. And then type in where you're at. So if you're in Singapore, Ryan, I guess you're 0.05. I guess you're in Singapore, right? PJ, less than 1%. France, 3.5%. I guess you're in Malaysia, right? 0.5%. I can guess 0.05% in Singapore. So I even cover inflation. Okay. Joe, 1%. So again, yeah, Malaysia. So in terms of that, okay. Now, the reason why you're all here on this call tonight is because you want to make more than that. I'm assuming I'm correct. Now, in real estate in your country, Malaysia or Singapore, wherever country you're in, if you know, what kind of percentage return could you make per year? What kind of percentage return could you make per year on real estate? Okay, real estate. Just type in, you know, so say it's 5% on average in, just type in SG, 5% Singapore. If it's Malaysia, 10% or whatever it is, what kind of return do you think you can make? Rajesh says that's 1%. Is that real estate? So type in what return you can make in real estate. Go ahead and type in what kind of return you can make in real estate. And let's see if we have a consensus here. Go ahead. What kind of return? If you don't know, type in, you know, I don't know, you know, so in terms of that. In Singapore, you know, I'm talking about if you buy real estate and you hold it. If you buy real estate and hold it, okay? If you don't know, just type in, you know, I don't know. It's just okay, okay? So real estate, based on my research in Singapore, you might make 4, 5, 6%, okay? And thank you, PJ. It's okay if you don't know, right? We're here to learn, okay? In Malaysia, you might make 2 to 4%, right? Now, what's the challenge with real estate? Real estate, the challenge is you need a lot of money to start. In Singapore, what's the average price you need, right? 800,000, 400,000. Can you get started with even 3,000 or 4,000 in real estate in Singapore or Malaysia? No, you can't, right? Now, what are some other things people invest in, right? Thank you, Bumblebee. What are some other things, right? What about stocks, right? Now, stocks, if you look at the S&P, maybe they make 20, 30% a year, okay? But what's the challenge with stocks, right? Let's say you want to get Amazon or some of these Berkshire Hathaway. Can you buy fractions of Berkshire Hathaway, which is a couple 100,000? No, you know. But with Bitcoin right now is 96,000, and the beauty is right here, you don't have to buy $96,000 worth. You can buy a fraction of that. You can buy $100 worth. You can buy $10 worth. And so that's the beauty. So the reason why we're in the cryptocurrency is easy access. More and more, you know, exchanges are coming online. Right? And once you get set up, once you do your KYC, you don't have to do it again. Okay. Number 2, anyone can get started with a little bit amount of money. And 3, the potential returns can be incredible, right? Who's had returns, you know, more than, you know, 10, 15, 20% on a trade? Type in me if you had that. Type in me if you had that. And type in, you know, like maybe the top return you've had in one trade. I'm not saying all your trades, but type in, you know, well, you know, what are the trades you had, right? So again, so to go and type it in, other people see the slight delay. So I'm slowing down, which is unusual for me, but it's great. Okay. Now, again, if you notice in there, people are getting some incredible returns. Now, here's the exciting thing. Okay. Tonight, I'm going to show you in this market what's happening and what you can do. Carter, you get 90%. Congratulations. 90%. I mean, it's very unheard of. In 800% Bumble. Wow. That's amazing. Now, here's the reality. Okay. And again, I'm an advocate. I'm an investor, right? I'm not a financial advisor, but what I personally do, right? I have what's called asset allocation. Okay. And let me share with you on Google, right? What is asset allocation? Okay. Asset allocation is having different buckets. Okay, let's say you have different buckets, right? So you have asset allocation right here. You've got stocks, you got bonds, you got real estate, cash, crypto. Okay, so you don't have all your assets in one bucket, right? One bucket. So it can be anything like this, okay? Okay, now I do what's called 352. Everyone will write in 352. Okay, 352. Okay, 352. Okay, what 352 is, okay? And let me put let's see here, right here. Let me put this new. Okay. So I do what's called 3, 5, 2. Okay. And let me make this bigger for you. Oops. Okay. So if I'm doing asset allocation, okay, the first bucket, 30%, I want to have, say, long-term strategies. Okay. These are ones that are potentially paying me 2, 3, 4, 5% a year, right? And that could be something like real estate. That can be, say, savings. Savings pay nothing. That can be long-term stocks. Could be like physical gold. Could be different asset classes like that. Okay. And again, we can cover this, longer if you guys want at another time. 50%, I put midterm strategies. Now, what are some medium-term strategies out there? Now, these are something that you might hold for, a year to 5 years or stuff like that. Any ideas that you have? Like, what would you put your midterm strategies? Okay, maybe stocks, options, 401k, maybe retirement funds. Different things like that. And 20%, I put, let's see here, percentage. My glasses on. Here they are. Okay, 20%, I would say, are short-term strategies. Oops. Which includes crypto. Now, why is crypto? Why do I put a smaller amount into crypto? Okay, crypto, okay, it's higher reward, but it's also higher what? Higher reward, and it's also what? Higher reward, and also higher what? Higher. Let's see who gets it. Let's see who gets the crypto points. Whoever gets the most crypto points, you will get a prize from me. Higher risk. PJ, you're doing good. Higher risk and reward, right? Okay, so that's kind of how I do it. And then when I do my crypto, I do the same thing. Okay, 3, 5, 2 to keep it easy. Okay, you can find this. 30% long-term, which is stuff like Bitcoin. This is mostly spot, Ethereum, Solana. Okay, 50% medium term. Okay. Now this could be like trading Bitcoin. This also could be like AI coins. What are some of your top AI coins? Go and type it in. Gaming tokens. Okay. And 20%, we call these, I would say, there's many coins. One is called SH, coins, but more like meme coins, DeFi coins. And again, these coins have higher risk, but also higher reward. And I'll give you an example. Bitcoin right now is about 100,000. Okay, for it to double, it's got to go to 200,000. Okay, but again, so it's got to be all-time highs. Some of these other ones, okay, and we'll go over some AI coins and stuff. They're down 50, 60% of the year. So if you buy them now, for them to double, it's very easy. Now some of these other coins, man, I mean, they'll go up maybe 500, 600, 700% potentially in the next couple of weeks. Okay, so do you like having, so type in L if you love this kind of idea. And again, you can tweak it. And if you're a member of our community, CRP, just ask me or ask Gavin and we can spend more time on this. So type in L if you like this. Type in L if you like this in terms of that aspect. Type in L if you like this strategy. If you like this kind of strategy, okay? Type in L if you like this kind of strategy. Okay, PJ likes it. Who else likes it? Thank you. Venkat, thank you so much for this. Okay, so again, just a quick lesson in terms of investing. Modern Wealth Academy, thank you. Okay, now what I'm going to share with you now, okay, I'm going to share with you my results. Can I show you my results? Because I think before we begin, especially if you're brand new, maybe you've never met me before in person, this week on Tuesday, if you're in Malaysia, come and join us. I'm doing an impromptu lunch. So in terms of that, okay, and then next Friday, if any of you guys in Singapore want to meet up, I'll see if the office is free or maybe we can meet up. And so type in S of Singapore. If next Friday you guys want to meet up for a coffee or something like that, let me know. Anyway, any of you guys want to know, next Friday I'll be in Singapore. Type in S if you're open to that, and I can, try to find something out. Or next Saturday I'll be in Singapore. I'll be at the Marina Bay Sands. We're having a private event just for our community. All right. So in terms of that, and I hope to see who's coming to MBS. Type in MBS if you're coming February 22nd. Type in MBS if you're coming to that. Next in Singapore, type in MBS so I can see you there. And maybe I'll bring you guys, those who I know, I'll bring you guys a small gift that I think you'll enjoy. So, okay, so we got one, Singapore, Rajapalan. Okay, I know that's cool right there. Anyone else going to be at MBS? Let me know. Let me know now. Okay, might be a delay in terms of that. Okay, and let me share with you. Is it okay if I share with you some of my strategies and stuff like that, what's been happening? Okay, so let me share with you right here. Okay, so this is what I did in January. Okay, in January I started out. Okay, and again, I don't want to I started with a few $1,000. Okay, and again, Monica, you're coming to MBS, and so let me just share with you guys this right now. Again, I do different strategies. If you're an elite, you kind of know some of the sniper strategies, some of the reversals, some of the other things I do, right? But if you're a VIP, you also seen them too. Now, when I share this with you, okay, I'm sharing this, I'm giving you behind the scenes, I'm giving you the mindset of a successful long-term investor. Type of you if you understand that. Type of you if you understand it. Okay, so don't get caught up with what days, what my entry price was. I want you to understand the psychology. Type in you if you understand that. Type of you if you understand the psychology behind this. Okay, and that's what you want to know. So again, January, I traveled. I did a couple different events. I was in the US, I was in Malaysia, I was in Batam for a retreat. And my first trade was not until the 4th of January, right? I made $8, right? And then the 7th, I made $600. My average margin, okay, my average margin is about, let's say anywhere from 500, margin is what you risk, to $1,000. Okay, 500 to $1,000, right? Now I had a few thousand in my account, so I could do a couple trades. But by the 10th, I only had 4 trades in. Okay, I didn't fret. Okay, and then actually by the 15th, I only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades in. So I don't trade every day. Okay, I don't trade every 6 trades in. That's it. That doesn't seem like a lot. But when I find patterns, okay, and everyone type in PR, pattern recognition, I'll show you some patterns tonight. So when I find patterns, whether it's with people, whether it's with business, whether it's internet marketing, any kind of field you want, if you can find patterns, okay, it makes life easier. So again, these are every single trade, and I'll show you the results in a second. I'll show you proof because I believe in proof. And again, my results does not equal your results. Some of you guys did even better than me, okay? But I do this right here. Again, this is my cash flow. One of my accounts right here. I've got a few different accounts, okay? And so like Bitcoin, I lost $121, 17, 3, 14, sometimes $4, $8. So again, a profit's a profit. Type in yes if you agree. A profit's a profit. Who would rather take $4 a profit versus taking nothing or minus $4? Okay, type in yes if you want a profit's a profit. Okay. Now sometimes what happens is when I put in a trade, I put my take profit and my stop loss. When my coin moves up, right, into the profit zone, I immediately, if I'm monitoring the trade, move my stop loss to entry. And sometimes it reverses back on me. Okay. And this is Trump. So blah, blah. So look, and again, sometimes I go in. So like, it's not like I open up 3 positions. I open up one at close. I open up another one at close. I open another one at close. Okay. So you guys understand that it's not 3 positions, right? Because sometimes I get in and out very quickly because these coins are moving, right? Now look at the 19th. I did 1, 2, 3, 4 trades. I made $1,000 that day. Right. Then the 20th, I got in 1, 2, 3. I found a pattern and I exploited the pattern. Okay. Type in PR, pattern recognition. Pattern recognition. This is all what any type of indicator, any type of strategy we teach you is all about pattern recognition. If you're an elite, there's 8 strategies, right? And more. If you're a VIP, it's great too. There's 3 or 4 strategies I think you have. right? So again, all this right here. So Stink, again, lost 18 cents. It turned against me. Goat, I got in the same day, 23rd, right? And I tried different things. I started with a smaller amount. I didn't try Goat the rest, and I got $300. So I'll pay $900, 120 wine. Now, who would be happy if you make, again, I'm doing this a couple hours a day. I try in, I use most of my trades, 100%. I look at my computer for trading view because my eyes aren't that good. And then I got this phone right here that, again, my eyes aren't good. And I think some of you guys can relate. And I just, open it up. You don't need this. You can take a $200 iPad and do the same thing. But I put all my trades on a phone. Okay. Then I did Pepe right here. I did this on the 24th, 25th. I just go in and out, in and out, in and out. Vine, same thing. Okay. Sui, same thing. So total, I started with a few $1,000. I made $15,000 that day. Average, even though it didn't trade every day, was $232. Okay. Who likes that? Oh, actually, no, average profit per trade. I'm sorry, $232. Total trades, 65. Total wins, 61. Total learnings, 4. My accuracy is 93%. I did a total of 16 trading days. Type in yes if this is what you want in trading. Type in yes if this is what you want consistently. Every time you go in, you make $200, right? And that's my goal, is to make $200. Now, sometimes I didn't make 200. Sometimes I made more. Type in yes if that's what you want. Tell the universe that. 16 trading days, okay? Then, because I'm coaching elites, a couple of the elites said, well, Louis, you started with, even though I didn't use my whole margin, I started, maybe 5 or 10,000 the account. So I said, hey, okay, you're giving yourself excuses. What if I started with $1,000? Okay. And let me show in terms of this. Okay. And again, if you want to, subscribe to our Facebook channel or YouTube channel and share it with other people, share it. This is one of the few community events that we do. And anyone, so if you got your friends, your family, let your kid watch it, let anything, get some ideas. Okay, so let me share with you. Can I share with you? Type in a 1 if I can share with you my WhatsApp, and I show you the kind of behind the scenes of what's really going on, right? What's really going on, okay? So, okay. So this is right here, okay? Right here, okay. So can you see this screen right here? This is my WhatsApp, okay? Now, again, I get different pop-ups and stuff. I am an adult human male, singles. I don't know. Some of my friends, they like to play games with me and stuff. So I'm just framing you now. I don't know. This is live, guys. This is live, okay? So this is in January, okay? These are, my trades, right? And I wrapped up, right there. So I'll just play this for a second. And I want you to look, okay? I didn't use a lot of margin. This is about, $1,000 right here because I used 20x leverage max, but I made $25, $120 is in and out, okay? The reason I'm sharing that, I didn't get lucky. I didn't, it's not like at the casino, I go in, I put all my money on black, I make it, and then, I'm 100%. No, I had to work for this, and it's consistent. Okay, $253, $247, right? Let's go on, 302. Okay, minus $12, right? 171. Okay, 481. Okay, 520. Okay, $27. $1,000. $100, right? Mine, I made, a couple thousand a day, 157, because I found a pattern. I kept going in a pattern. I found a range where it had support resistance. I'll show you that in a second. Support and resistance. And when it went up to the top, okay, and based on a couple other indicators, which I'll show you guys everything. Okay, I'll show you everything tonight. I did a short. When it went down, I did long. Look, I did short, long. Look, I long made $100. Then I did short, made right after that, I made $300. Now, do I care if I make, look, short, long. You guys see that? Short, long, long. Pepe, short. Okay, let's see if I did a short. I did 2 shorts on that one in a row. Okay, and look, I did a long. It crossed back. Then I did a short, right? Then I got out because I think it went against me, or it went up to my stop loss. So I took out my $14 on my entry. Then I went back in again. Even better positioning. Okay, look, long, short, Pepe. Okay, fine, I did a short. Let's say I'm sure. Then I did long, right? Say Pepe, short, long. Okay, type a P if you can see a pattern. Type a P if you can see a pattern. Right? If I find a coin, I don't just go in for long and that's it, because we're doing futures. And I learned futures, mastered futures through CRP, through RESH, through Gavin, through some of the wrestling coaches. I was blessed to become a coach and share some of these strategies. Type in P if you can see the pattern, right? Who here is, and type in me if you're getting some insight you never got before. Thank you, MP. Who's getting some insight you never got before? You're like, okay, I'm starting to see how Louis sees this, right? I did a short, I made 852. Now, if it goes down, 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 it might come up. Then I made 214 right after that, right? Look, say I closed this one. I entered at the 24th at 1 p.m. Okay, I got out the next day at 6 a.m. And what happened? I went right in, okay, 10 minutes later, and I did what do you call it? A long. Okay, type of you if you're starting to understand. Okay, Jasmine, Pepe did a short. Pepe did a long. Look at this. I did a long because this goes in reverse order. Then I did a short or whatever else. And I guarantee this is a short. And this is, okay, another short. Okay, and there's a long. Okay, here's go. Short, right? Short. These are all shorts, right? Shorts. Okay, this might be a little unique. Long. I made $1. Okay, I'm like, you know what? I'm getting out of it. Stinky. Okay, I made 18 cents. Get out of it. $82. Pepe, I did a short and I did a long. Okay, so I love that because Pepe, for that time, for that week, I was trading it. It was going in a pattern. Okay, it was going in a pattern. Okay, and this is just like the 23rd. That's like the last 7 days. This is only 8 days trading. Okay, so 139. Trump long, Trump long, Trump long, Trump long, right? Pengu or Peng long, long, because the whole market was going up. So just because the market goes up, it retraces back. I did a long, then I did a short on that one. Okay, IOS. Okay, so that's that month. Okay, would you like to see what I'm doing in February? Yes or no? Would you like to see what I'm doing in February? Yes or no? Would you like to see what I'm doing in February? Yes or no? Let's see here. Cool. Okay. So what I done in February, I started, okay, Kartik, I started because some of you guys, I don't have a lot of money, whatever it is. So I said, let me start with $1,000 and let me go for the last 12, 13 days. Okay. I started with 1,000. I reset my account. You got multiple accounts. You can see all the accounts I got. I reset my account, started with $1,000. Okay. I'm up 44% as of this morning. I'm up actually higher now, right? You can see the results. $171 yesterday, and this is $300. Now, who here would love? I'm not saying you can do this, but in 10 days, 14 days, you could make 30, 40, 50%. Type in me if that's what you want, and let me show you the proof. Let me show you the proof right here. Right. So again, the reason, so this is, this starts from like the 5th. I guess I started the 5th. Let's see here, last 15 days. Now let's go here. Here's my results. Here's my results in February. So on this account, I put 1,000 USDT in terms of 1,000 USDT into an account, and I traded it. This is from so this afternoon. Let me show where I'm at. $98. Minus $1, $2, $1, $3, $22, 3.1, because people complain all the time that, hey, I can't. I'm using a maximum of 5 or 10% per trade. So I'm not putting the whole $1,000 on red or black and hoping I double it. Okay. I'm using sound investment strategies. Okay. In terms of that, most of my trades are, $50, $100 margin. That's it. Because on a $1,000 account, can't do it. I don't have 10,000. I don't have 100,000. But yes, you can do this. $19, $20, $237, $10, minus $4, minus 77. Now look at this one right here. Now this one is interesting because this one I looked at it and I was wondering why it's not on my watch list. There are some coins, and you guys know this, that the fees are expensive. Type in a 1 if you had that. You trade a coin, you make profit, but yet it's so expensive, the fees are, that you actually lost money. Okay, type in 1 if you had that before. And look, I'll click on this. So I would never trade UX Link, never trade it, okay? It looked like a great setup because look, just -7. So I actually made profit, $12. But look, I lost $89 in funding fees, right? $89. So again, it's not worth it. So I actually made profit, but the trading fees, funding fees were $99 more than I think so. In terms of that, $7, $33 minus $3, $11 minus $54. This was yesterday. I did all these trades. And again, I was traveling, right? Traveling. I didn't, I do everything on my phone. I do TradingView on my phone. I have all my alerts set up. $10. I did this morning. $10, $17. Look, but I'm only entering like $100 or $50. It's not much, right? It's not much right there. $50, but I made $17 on 50. Is that a good return? Yes. $17 minus $8 today. And again, if you look at it, funding fees were zero, but again, I moved my stop loss up to entry and it hit it and kind of went down. So in terms of that aspect. Okay. So who here is excited that, and again, this is my account, who here is excited that I showed them that? Type in me if you're getting a little confidence, if you're glad you're here because I showed that to you in terms of that aspect. Type in me if you like this stuff, right? So now I'm going to share Harmish again. If I could do it, could you do it too? Okay, if I could do it, could you do it too? There's no excuse. If I could do it with $1,000, and again, if you just analyze this, in terms of that, well, by the end of the month, I should be up. I'm only halfway there. I should be easily up 100% on my account. Now, could I do it with 1,000? Could I do it with 5,000? Could I do 10,000? Yeah, it's the exact same stuff. Because instead of me putting $1,000 or $200 in margin, I put 1,000, 10,000, 15,000. Now, I'm not saying you to do that, but again, if you have the proven strategy and it works, that's why we always say when you join CRP, follow our strategies, follow it and just go step by step by step. Okay. So let's look at some coins. So again, TradingView right here. Okay. So you should all have TradingView. Okay, TradingView is a paid subscription. I think there's some free ones, but again, I got the paid version. I think most of you guys have TradingView. And what I want to do is I want to give you, this is the latest watch list, MEXC February 8th. Now I use this regardless. I have many different exchanges because it's the most complete list. Because the reality is Bitcoin is the same price, roughly the same price, whether it's on CoinW, Binance, Bybit, whatever. And again, this is an open community. So again, I'll share with this. Would you guys like me to share? This is the latest list right here. Okay. This is updated a couple days ago. And we can look at, okay, so how do I send this? Okay, Gavin, I'm going to send this to you and maybe you can, or Malik, let me send this to you. And maybe you can put this in put this in the chat because I can't join the chat. Okay. Now, what do I do? Okay. It's very easy. Okay. The first strategy I'm going to teach you retracement. Everyone type in R for retracement. Okay. I'll show you. Would you guys like to see later on what I teach elites in terms of that? Well, all the different strategies. Would you like to see all the different strategies I teach them? Would you like to see that? Type in E if you would like to see that. Whether old elite, new elite, would you like to see that? I will teach you guys that later as a bonus. Type in E if you would like to see that. Okay. Okay, because again, I got so much to teach you. Okay, so type in E for an elite and I'll teach you those stuff because some of you guys might not have seen it. Some of you guys that might have been around. Okay, so what am I looking for? Okay, so again, one of the elite strategies I teach is right here called retracements, winners, and losers. Can you guys see that? Retracements, winners, and losers, right? And I'll share that with you. Okay, so again, here is what I'm looking for. I click right here. I got a list. Let me go MEXC. Okay, you can click on the list. And these are all the tokens updated a couple days ago. And what I'm looking for coins that went up, potentially going to come down. But before I do that, I want to see what Bitcoin's doing. Okay, before I do that, and this is what we do. Okay, we're going to look for some coins if you want. So let's go to Bitcoin right here. Let me just go just look at Bitcoin futures. Let's go Bitcoin spot. Let's put this right here. Okay, and I put it right here. Let's just see what Bitcoin's at. Okay, so and we'll go first the daily time frame. And again, if it comes like this, I'll give you guys some TradingView tips. If it comes like this, click on A, okay, and it puts out the daily chart. You can even go weekly. It gives you a great synopsis what's going on. Okay, so I can put this right here. Okay, this is a trend line. This is what's called resistance. So imagine you're jumping up, you're hitting the ceiling. That's resistance. And when you come down, you hit what's called support. This is where you land. Okay. Okay. So imagine a bird, right? Or imagine you jumping on trampoline. When you hit up, that's called resistance. When it comes down, that's called support. Again, I'm sharing that because, again, maybe people don't know that. The other indicators I have, so I have this one right here. Okay, now this one, okay, let me share with you guys, is a custom indicator I created. It has all the moving averages, okay? It has 3 EMAs and 1 SMA. Now I created this. Would you guys like this as a gift? Type in yes if you like this indicator as a gift. Would you like this indicator as a gift? Type in G and I'll give you this as a gift. It's a custom indicator I created using AI, some different tools, because otherwise you got to put 4 or 5 indicators together, and with a trading view, you pay for the number of indicators. So if you guys want that, type in G for the gift and I'll give it to you. Okay, so let me give you that gift. Some of you guys asked. Okay, so I go over here, I go profile. Okay, changes you may say. Okay, click right here. Okay, and these are all the different scripts I have. I create all these different ones right here. Okay, using AI tools, and this is the one I want to give you guys right here. Sniper Louis 4 EMAs SMAs. Okay, I click on this. Okay, 4 EMAs is going to have the 10, the blue, the green, the red, the white SMA. Okay, and it's all right here. Okay, so you can look at it. You can add yourself later. And how am I going to give it to you? I'm going to click copy publication link, copy the clipboard. I think I can just stick it here. Okay, so you click on that. That's going to take you to this page right here. Then you just say add the favorites and you have it. Okay, so in terms of that, let me go back. Right here. Go to Trading View. So you guys get that link. They'll put it in there, right there. Okay. Now this is basic what you need. Okay. The other thing I have, okay, I have what's called I'll put this down right here. Okay. I have the stochastics RSI right here. Okay. And I also have MACD. My settings for stochastics RSI in this market is 331010 and MACD is 520. Okay. Now what is RSI? RSI, relative strength index, shows based on patterns, based on price movement, based on volume. It shows whether a token is overbought, okay, or oversold. If it's overbought, that means the price goes down, supply and demand. And usually it's below 20, okay? And you see the price. When this comes down, can you guys see the price come down? Okay, and as it goes up, right? So people think it's cheap. As it goes up, okay, it's overbought, which means, it's overbought. Yeah, overbought means that too many people buy it. Price goes down. Oversold means too many people sold it, less demand, more supply, price goes down. So I look for a pattern that, that the RSI is below 20 curling up, RSI is above 80 curling down. Okay, and I also use the MACD. Okay, MACD is again, but this is a lagging one. So what I do, so let's say this token went up. Okay, and see how the RSI kind of shows it right here. Okay, now again, and I want you to see, this is on the 1 hour chart. From let's say here to here, that's a 25% with zero leverage. That'd be 250% return if you got in on that, right? If you got in on that, right? And that's not even the whole candle. This is right here. Okay, so what I would do is I would go here. When I see it starting to come down, I put an alert, and I would come down and check the RSI, make sure that's coming down. And I will also check the MACD, see it's curling down also. Okay, type in a 2 if you understand that. Type a 2 if you kind of understand that. So retracements is what I look for. And let's just see if we find any retracements. Now I trade on the 1 hour. You can find them on the 4 hour, the 12 minute, whatever it is. So let's see now. This one is already down. Okay, so, and I'm only going to go short. Everyone type this is. If RSI is above what and curling down, will I do a short? Okay, so this is part of my criteria to make it easier. Okay, if RSI is above 80 and curling down, I will only do a short. I won't do a long. Okay, if RSI is below 20, right, below 20 and curling up, like this is coming down, curling up, I will do a long. Okay, so let's look. Now, some of these coins, I don't know. Okay, so these are what's called, remember I told you like 352, the 20%. Most of these coins are kind of meme coins or shit coins or, punts, whatever you want to call it. I know zero about them. I go in for a small amount, a little movement, and make a little extra money, okay? Type in a 1 if you understand that, Helen. Type in a 1, Robin, and Jimmy if you understand that. Okay, so let's look at some patterns, okay? So now look at this one right here. Now this one, okay, because I'm looking for something that has kind of recent highs or recent lows. Okay, this one kind of, again, based on the 1 hour. Okay, and again, I'm skipping that because, right, RSI is right here. I want the RSI to be down here. Okay, let's see if we find any. Now look at this one right here. This is interesting. Okay, we'll play with this one for a little bit. Okay, so I see this right here. Now I can immediately, if I go over here, I can put in my support lines. Okay, I can also put in my, resistance lines, and there's probably a few. I would say the 200 is probably the biggest support right here. This is resistance. Okay, now based on what you see here, what do you think it's going to do? Based on what you think is going to go up, 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 or you think it's going to come back down? What do you guys think? It's going to go up, 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 up. Or you think it's going to come down, down, down? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Type in U for up, type in D for down. Type in U for up, type in D for down. Okay, down. Okay, great. Okay. Down. Yeah, I think it's going to go down, right? Because look, this is coming down, this is coming down. You guys are great. Now, again, let me see if it's worth my while. I want to get in a quick 10, 20%, right? That's what I do. I go in, put $100 in, I make 20%. That's kind of what I'm looking for. So I use this tool, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the left-hand side. It's called short position. So I click here and I'm just seeing, okay, what is 2%? Look, it's going down right in front of you guys. Okay, 2% is right here. Okay, and I can put in my stop loss here. Okay, so right here. Okay, so what is it going to go? It's got to go to 348. Okay, it doesn't have to go much. So I can put this in. We'll do a virtual trade. Some of you guys can do real trades, but whatever you want. Okay, so DEE. What does that mean? Direction, entry, and exit. I mean, look at it. It's coming right before our eyes. Move this down a little bit. So let's say enter this one right here. Okay, entry. I'm going to enter at 0.0354. And for me to get, let's say here, let's say 28%, it's got to go 344. 0.344. 0. Okay, in terms of that aspect. Okay, now, so again, first off, direction. Okay, you got to pick the direction. Okay, most of us say on the time frame 1 hour, we think it's short. Okay, entry 354, exits 344. Okay, when we have our retreats, like we did in Vietnam, we did in Phuket, we do in Bangkok and stuff, a lot of times in the bar afterwards, we just do this. We look for 1 or 2 coins. And if you can make $100, $200, $300 a day, who would be happy if you can make $200 a day? Okay, if you make $200 a day, how much is that on average per year? Okay, go and do the math. $200 a day. What is that average per year? What is that average per year? Go ahead and type that in. I want to type that in. $200 a day, USD. What's the average of that per year? Pull out the calculator. Go ahead. What is that? Let's see the thing. And again, there's a delay. So in terms of, so what is it? $200 a day times 365 days. How much is that? TradeWell, incredible. First one, you get some crypto points. It is $73,000 USD. Who would be happy with an additional $73,000? Right? Thank you, Louis. Yes, Louis does rock. So thank you. Okay. So now how do I verify this? So again, I'm just putting this in. So it's already come down, which is great. Okay. It looks like it's coming down here. Now what I want to verify is on a smaller time frame. Let's say I use the 15-minute time frame. Now the 15-minute time frame, you can kind of see right here, it's a little different. It's not the same direction. So 1 hour is the same direction coming down. Okay. So eventually it's going to come down. It might retrace up a little bit because why? The 15 minutes curling up. Okay, type in a 3 if you understand. So it might retrace, and where would it retrace up to? Probably around here. Okay, around here. So there's a couple different ways that you could play this, right? So I'm doing the 1 hour, I'm doing the 15-minute. Again, the 15 minutes is just when do I enter? When do I enter? Okay. And again, the 1 hour is my main thing. Okay, so I'm showing you. So who likes this stuff? And again, we can tweak it. We can spend more time. Okay, so again, in terms of that aspect, right? Now, here's what I do. Let's say this is a live trade. Imagine this is a live trade. Okay, now that 344 equals 25%. Okay, that is my take profit. Okay, I also can put a stop loss in at, let's say, 371. Okay, 0.0371. Okay, now again, don't have to take these trades. You can take $1 trades or something like that. Okay, so sometimes you can let it breathe. Okay, because ideally you want this to come down. You saw this one when it came up here, it came down, right? And see how this come down. Now, what I like to tell people, the smaller time frames are the parents. It's like I'm taller than my dad, right? I'm taller than my grandpa. So the smaller time frames, but again, if I have green, green, green right here, what's going to happen on the 1 hour? You're going to get a green candle. Okay, I got red right here. That means the last few candles on the 15-minute were red, red. Okay, in terms of that aspect. Okay, now here's what I do. Okay, let me share this with you guys. Okay, this is something I teach the elites, and the elites pay quite a bit of money. So here's what I will share with you guys. Okay, I'm going to put in, so imagine this is a live trade. Okay, it goes on here. I take profit. It comes up here as stop loss. So what I do is halfway in, I put right there, I put add an alert, and then I put custom name. Okay, this would be check on stop loss. Okay, so I click on this create. It's going to put an alert here. If it comes up here, it's going to beep. Now down here, okay, because it's got to go red down here and maybe go the 15-minute to get a little more exact. Okay, so again, the beauty is whatever alerts, whatever notes will go through all the time frames, which is great. Maybe right here, halfway through, I'm going to put alert. And the alert is, again, 349. I put, okay, move stop loss to entry and adjust take profit further. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, well, the easy one. If it comes down here, okay, when it comes down here, it's going to click this. When it comes right here, it's automatically going to sell at my 25%. But if it comes down here, okay, what's going to happen? Okay, it's going to beep. And then I move my stop loss all the way down to entry so I don't lose any money. So it's a profitable position, maybe give it 3 or 4%. Okay. What I also can do is I can move this down further. Okay. Now, again, let's say it goes against me. Okay. Like it's kind of going now against me. What can I do? Okay. What are the 5 different things you can do? Everyone type it in. Okay. If it goes against you, if trade goes against you. Okay. Now, again, it's going to go halfway for it. So my stop loss is up here. Okay. So this automatically would sell. Okay. But right here, okay, let's say, for example, if trade goes against you, what can you do? What can you do? Go and type in the box. Okay. There's 5 things you can do. Who didn't know there's 5 things you can do? Most of you guys probably didn't know, right? Maybe you think a few things. Okay. Go ahead and type in the box what it is. While I do that, I'm going to get some water. Go ahead and type in the box. Okay. Trade goes against you. Okay. I'll type these in. Let's see if you get them. Okay. Some of you guys are putting in the answers already. Great. So if a trade goes against you, okay, what can you do? Okay. You can do nothing. Okay. Just let it maybe go up, and then, maybe you hit and something like that. Okay. You can adjust your stop loss. Okay. Put it further out. Okay. That means you can adjust it up here, give it a little more breathing room. Okay. What's another thing you can do? Okay. Okay. You can, what do you call it? DCA. You can dollar cost average, which means you can buy another position at the discounted price. This will move this up here. Okay. And you're closer to your thing. If it goes in that direction. Okay. What's the other one? Okay. You can do a partial close. Okay, what's a partial close? Okay, what does that mean? Okay, that you don't have to keep the whole position. Let's say you have 100 units. You can sell half of it. Okay. What's the other thing you can do? You guys know this? It's a little advanced. What's another thing you can do? So another thing you can do, you can adjust leverage. Okay. So let's say I use 10x leverage. If it's going against me, I can adjust leverage, okay, to 5x. 5x is going to change. I have to put more margin in, but 5x is going to keep that liquidation price further away. Okay. Who learned something just now? Type in me if you learned something just now in terms of that. Okay. Again, you can be creative, right? You can be creative in terms of that. So these are the different ways. Now, if you're an elite, you should have known this already. Your coach should have taught you this. I should have taught you this. And Robin, thank you for that. Okay. So in terms of that aspect. Okay. Now, again, so this is what I do. So, okay, 354, it's against us. Well, let's let it sit here for a minute. Now, do you see how I've got the 9 minutes kind of curling up, right? So I'll kind of do it, but where's the 1 hour? The 1 hour is up here. Okay. And move this over a little bit. Okay. It's kind of straightened up a little bit. But again, so you have to give it some breathing room. Now, what I can do, okay, I can see how it's kind of curled up. Now, again, what I love about this, it's just got to retrace down to where it was before. It doesn't have to go to an all-time low or a recent time low. It's just got to retrace down, and I can make my profit, okay? So in terms of that aspect. So who likes that? And again, I can do what's called ladder in, okay? Ladder in means, okay, I've entered this right here, okay? And I'm kind of waiting for it. Again, let's go to 15-minute zoom in. What's up here, okay? So the other thing I can do is, again, it's going up. So I wait, but again, I can move my stop loss, let's say a little bit higher. And then once it starts curling down, okay, I can add in a bigger position. I can DCA in, not now, I can DCA in it when it starts curling down. Okay, type of DCA if you understand, right? I don't want to DCA dollar cost average when it keeps going up. I want to wait till it reverse, then I can enter. Okay, type in a 1 if that makes sense to you. If that makes sense to you. Okay, in terms of, okay, so what I do from this one, again, I highlight this one, let's say blue, okay, a virtual trade, and I go look at other tokens. Let's see if we spot some other tokens. Okay, so I've got everything in. This is how you should do a virtual trade. Direction, if you can't get the direction accurately, at least 7, 8, 9 times out of 10, you got to focus on that. Because if you get the direction wrong, okay, now timing might be, again, this is where I put these virtual trades in. I recommend you all do 20 virtual trades a day, right? Because it doesn't, no money, you can do this right here. And once you do the virtual trades and get your accuracy, you'll get your confidence up and you can enter other things, okay? Now, again, this one might go up. What I'll do is I'll wait a couple hours, okay, and see where it's at. It could go all back up here. I'll wait a couple hours. Now, if it goes out here, okay, I know it hit my stop loss. If it comes, let's say it goes up here and it comes down, then I know, even if this is not a real trade for me, I feel confident that I'm on the right path. And again, imagine just like playing basketball, okay, if you're only playing games. Now look at it, see how it gapped down? You guys see that right there? It gapped down, right? Let's look at the 15 minutes. Gap down, wow. You don't see that often in terms of that, right? So look, it's like it's coming down. Okay, 358, it's got to go to 344. Look, 357. Now, this is what we did. I've done this maybe, again, who's seen me do live trades? Type in me if you see me do. Look, 356 is coming down. So I got to be patient. Okay, so now we're almost back where we started. Okay, so again, if I DCA'd in, I could have, moved this up a little bit. I just waited, right? Waited. Okay, 352, I'm in profit. Okay, profit. Who kind of likes this? Who would like to do more of these? Like, every Friday night, who would like to do more of these? Type in F if Friday night, you would like to do more of these, right? Now you could be at the bar. You still got time to go to the bar, go to, Clark Key. You can do different things, or you can sit with myself, Coach Resh, Coach Bernard, one of the coaches, and just do live trading. You guys like that? Okay. Can everyone hear me? Type in a 1 if you can hear me. Right. So again, I think people can hear me. So 355. Let this sit for a little bit, simmer. Michael Jackson said 355. Right? And you're going to see it just slam down. Just slam down in a second. It's going to slam down. All right. Just let it be. Let it be. Again, I didn't get so excited. It went up. It's going to come down. Once it breaks this moving average, oh, it's going to come down. Oh, it's going to come down. It's going to be beautiful. And again, you put $1,000 in, you make $250. Not so bad. Right. In terms of that. Okay, while that's doing that, again, I got an alert here, so it won't surprise us either way. Okay, I go over the WIF. Let's look at WIF on the 1 hour. Let's see if we can see a similar token. Okay, now WIF's up here. It's kind of coming down. It's too far down. I'll just wait. Okay, but let me just look at it anyway. Let's see from here to here. Well, that's like 20%. Okay, let's look at the 15-minute real quick. I'm gonna go a little faster. Okay, it's still coming up. It's not coming down yet. So what I might do, I'll do a virtual trade on this. Okay. I'll do a short position. I'm not gonna enter here. I'm gonna enter here. Okay. Enter here. Let me go to the 15-minute. Move this over some. Let me adjust this. Move over some. Okay. So maybe I put an alert right here. Right here. Alert on this. This is where I would enter. Say right about here. And I'm just looking for maybe 15%. Right here. Where's that 15%? Okay. Say 15%. So let's say I put an alert here. Here. Now I think it's still going to go up a little bit and come back down, but see you got the red candle here starting to come down. So if it beeps right here, I would enter it, okay, like a live trade, and then it's got to go here. Okay, now again, I can just highlight this blue and move on, okay? Trump official things, okay? This one, let's see what else we have here. Let's see here, look at this one. This one's kind of going up. I want to see something like this one where it just went up and just started coming down, right? It's like that. Okay, let's look at loose. Okay, alpha, this one, no, I don't like that one. Here's that. This one's got the 200-day. I'm looking for reasons not to. Okay, butthole's a horrible name, so I'm gonna skip it. Fart coin, I guess they're brother or sister coins. Game virtual, this is up 15%. And again, I'm looking for 2%. 2% at 10x leverage is 20% return. I'm looking for a coin that fluctuates. Why am I looking at the ones that went up and down the most? Because it's easier for 2%. It can burp or sneeze and I can make money. If I'm looking at coins that only went up the entire day, let's go down here. 1.74%. It's going to be harder to get that 2% is what I need. Okay, so let me go up here again. Put this up. Okay, now this one just shot up. Okay, look at this one. Wow, look at this one right here. Wow, look at this one right here. You think this is manipulated? Yes or no? 100% manipulated. Let's look at the 15-minute. Let's see where we're at here. Oh yeah, highly manipulated. Highly manipulated. I probably would just avoid this, right? Avoid this, right? But let me just put in. I'll put in alert. Maybe it comes down here. Alert. Right. Again, this is highly manipulated. These are coins I don't like to do, or maybe I'll put $5 in. Okay, so a juvie crossing. That's where we're at here. Oh, so it came coming up and down. So again, 15 minutes. Okay, again, let's put an alert here because it'll come down. But I just want to see real quick. I want to see what 10 or 20% is. Okay, okay. Wow, look at this. This candle right here is 21%. Can you see that? Wow. Now this right here could wreck your account, or you can get locked out very easily, very easily. Now see, it's coming in and out, right? In and out. So again, this is one that you could potentially wait on. I don't like these, okay, because why? And it's going to come down, but it might take out my position. Okay, for example, let's say I put in a position here. Now again, okay, it's going up. I don't see this stuff like the MACD hasn't curled over. It's still going up. Okay, as it gets up here, people look 200% right now, 196. So let's say, let me just put in, This wasn't here a few seconds ago. Okay, right here. Wow, look at this. So if I'm looking for 2%, 3%, it's just got to go like that. Okay. But again, let's say I enter here. Okay, let's say I enter in here. If it goes against me, I lose 60%. If it goes with me, I'll make 30%, right? So look and watch. It'll just, let's say put an alert here. This would be 30%, right? Okay. So again, let's see if it comes. Okay. So juvie cross 3 point. Well, okay. I want to do another alert. Let's see here. Look at it. Look at it right here. So again, this is why it looks tempting, but you want to wait for it to start coming down and stuff like that. Look at it. My God, you'd be stopped out. Okay. Now let's go for the other alerts we had. Click over here, whiff, right here. Okay, so this is whiff that we looked at earlier. See how it's coming down already? Okay, enter the profit zone right there. Let's look at some of the other coins we had earlier. We had Mitch. Let's see this one. This one's still kind of right there, still kind of fluctuating yet. Okay, so I just kind of give it patience and give it weight. Okay, Any questions you have right now? Joe, Helen, Warrior, any questions you guys have? You guys learning a lot so far? Any questions you guys have in terms of that aspect? Pasture naked? That's an interesting coin. Okay, Trump, buttholes. Can you start to see the patterns, right? You can see the patterns. So here's another one, Lunai, right? Another low volume coin. Look at this one right here. Okay, let me look at the 1 minute, the 1 hour. Look at this one. Now this one again, I want to see if it goes from here to here, that's 20%, right there, 20%. Okay, but I want to wait for it to come down a little more. So again, there's a lot of different things. Now, why do I like this time? 10 o'clock at night, it's great because there's a lot of volatility because the U.S. market's open. When U.S. market opens and U.S. market closes, and not because it's 24/7, but when they wake up and they go to sleep, a lot of volatility. Okay, this one, I don't like the pattern because it's going to bounce off here. Maybe if it bounces off here, I can enter a short. Okay, and then let me just see here. Wow, look at that right there, 2%. That's looking. So what I would do, 1 hour. Okay, I want to get more closure. Put alert down here on stochastics RSI. I want to see what the 15 minutes looking like. Okay, 15 minute again, still going up. So I may put an alert here. If it goes up, it'll beep on me. Okay, and so there's a lot of opportunities. Okay, now based on what I shared with you, okay, ask me honest. Okay, based on yes, I do. Joe CMH, yes, I do. Look at BTC, and I shared that earlier. But okay, based on what I've shared with you today, and very little, okay, especially those who are brand new. If you see these patterns, do you think you can replicate some of my results, yes or no? If you look at these patterns and have patience, do you think honestly, yes or no, with a little bit of patience and some times, you could replicate some of my results here? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Do you think you can replicate some of my results? Yes. Yes. Again, they're not hard, but what do you got to do? You got to get patience. You got to get discipline, right? And let me share. Can I share with you? Let me share with you. Okay, here. Let me share with you. I'm going to share. I'm trying not to share his name. How do I do this? Okay, so I have an elite student, right? And he asked me questions. Okay, so in December, he was on the verge of quitting and getting out of crypto altogether. Can anyone relate? Type in R if you can relate. Type in R if you can relate. Type in R if you can relate. You know, in terms of that aspect where you're about to give up. Okay, you've done everything. You're about to give up. You have no clue. Type in R if you can relate. Okay, type in R if you can relate. Okay. So again, he followed. He got me as a coach. He followed. This is what he was doing. Okay, this is like his. This is he was maybe 60 or 70%. He was making like 128. Down here's his thing. So he's making $10, right? But I told him to practice. I told him exactly what I shared with you today. Okay, and he sent this to me a couple days ago. Okay, and I'll share this with you. Right here. Okay, can you guys see this? And again, hi, Coach Louie. I'd like to check for clarifications. You mentioned later. Oh, no, that's right here. Okay, this is on Wednesday, a couple days ago. Hi, Coach Louie. I'd like to express my utmost gratitude to you for making me where I'm at now. After our last session, I was on the verge of giving up until he finally made it. Thank you, Coach Louie. This was just a couple days ago, and I want you to see what he did just the last 90 days. 152, 373, 250, 241, $92, $56, $84, $80, $460. And look, his last one right here. Let me share this with you. And again, this is his last trade he did a couple days ago. Right? A one-day trade. He made $2,369 following the same strategies I taught you. Type in wow if you like that. Type in wow if you like that. Same strategy. Now, can you get an award? You can't get an award because they did 25x. But who cares about an award? Who would rather have this? Type in me if you'd rather have this right here versus a little plaque. Type in me if you'd rather have the money in your bank. And more importantly than the money, you have long-term strategies, because it's not, he did it once. You saw last 90 days, he's changed his life, right? So I'm telling you, don't give up. Reach out, come to these bonus. I'm appreciate every single one of you have come here tonight. We've got how many people here tonight? 217. We're getting more and more, right? And again, I appreciate each and every one of you, because if I could do it, you could do it too. And clearly, people are doing it. People are doing it right there, okay? In terms of this, okay, let's see Wi-Fi. Let's say Wi-Fi right here. Okay, Wi-Fi's starting to come down. Look, it went up, starting to come down, right? Starting to come down. Okay, Luni, this one right here. Let's see this one. Starting to come down too. Okay, so again, they're all going to come down, right? All going to come down, okay? Michi is still kind of up here, right? We're at a loss, but is anyone, I'm not worried about it. Now come back in a couple hours and check on it, right? Come back in a couple hours, check it. So WEAF that we looked at right there is coming down. Coming down slowly. If I look at the 15-minute, I'll get maybe a little more clarity in terms of where it's coming down. But the key is once you can do it, once you can see the patterns, you can't unsee it. It's like, let me show you right here. Okay, you guys seen this, right? The FedEx logo, right? In terms of that. I want you to look at this. Can you guys see the arrow? Where's the arrow at? Where's the arrow at? Can you guys see the arrow? Where's the arrow at? The arrow, I don't know if most people know this, the arrow is between the E and the X. E and the X. Once you see this arrow, can you unsee it? Yes or no? You can. There's a purple arrow here. There's a white arrow here. There's a white arrow here. You can't unsee it. Once you see the pattern, you can't unsee it. Type in a 2 if you can see the pattern. What about Amazon? What about Amazon? Right? Amazon. Now, most people don't know this. Amazon, the arrow is from A to Z. Most people don't know Amazon from A to Z. So once you see that, you're like, oh, it's cool. And there's many of these. There's many of these, right? Amazon from A to Z. Like, isn't that cool? Subliminal market. Once you see these patterns like I do, look at this. It's coming down already. Coming down. And what I'm looking for, what right here, what kind of return I'm looking for? Like 13, 14% right there. It's going to come down. It's going to be patient. Can be patient. This is only, it's got to come just right here. It doesn't even have to go like down here, just right here. Okay. So in terms of that. Okay. Any questions you guys have? Any questions you guys have? Let me cover them now. Any questions you guys have? Let me cover it. Okay. Any questions you have? Look at Juvie. Juvie's coming down. Look at this. Look, see this. I would have made my money back already. Type in 1. Type in wow if you saw that, right? Oh, wait. Is it going to keep coming down? Yeah, probably going to keep coming down, right? In terms of that aspect. And what I would have done is I would have done my 1590 strategy. I think most of you guys have. I mean, I probably would have made, again, 200% on that, just like that, right? And I put a small amount in, and I get out. Just get out. Get the heck out, right? Go in, take my money, and run. Take the money and run, right? So in terms of that, look at this. You can just see the pattern. Now, do I time these? I don't time these. I just happen to be looking. Look at this right here. Let's say 15 minutes. Look at it. It's coming down. It's going to be red. Look at this. We saw it right in front of you, right in front of you, right? So again, any questions you guys have, and please do me a favor. Can anyone promise to do me a favor? Because I want to do more of these, okay? So on this YouTube, if you haven't clicked on the link, register for a YouTube or Facebook account. Can you put a little note right now? Okay. And or can you do 2 things for me? And I'll make sure I give you guys gifts. I'll do more of these, okay? If you guys like this, do more of these, okay? First one is, can you go to the whatever social media platform you're using, Facebook, Instagram, and just put a little note that we management understand you guys value this and other people value this, so we can grow this from 260 people. We're going to grow it to 1,000 people to help more people. That's 1, okay? Number 2, can you go to the CRP chat, whether it's the elite chat or the WhatsApp groups, and just put a little note that you enjoy this, that you saw me do 2 or 3 trades, winners in a row. Now, some of them haven't clicked yet. It's getting there. It's not there. It's going to get there soon. Okay, WIF, let's see, WIF. WIF is kind of right there, but again, it's going to get there. You've seen some other ones, okay? And type in a D if you're done. D if you're done. Okay, Dennis, we do have the latest crypto list. Malik, can you put that on there also? Okay. And again, if some of you guys want to join me, okay, full time, you want to be, part of our crypto community. Okay, Malik, can you also put a link to our next 2-hour free presentation in terms of that my partner and one of my mentors, Resh, he's much better in this than I am, right? And he'll do one in the next week or two. Can you put a list? And you can watch it online and see more specifics. So Malik, can you please put that on there? Okay, so Dennis, we put the latest watch list there for you. Okay, thank you, Malik. And can you also put, how do you join our community? Okay, and please put done because I'm looking at the chats. I don't see many people putting, again, we had 200 people. I don't see many people, saying thanks, Louis, for the YouTube session. You want more stuff like that, So I've got a couple of you guys and put it on socials too. Again, I'm not asking for any money, okay? So the next webinar is just in a few days. So we'll do that for you. Again, you can reach out to me. You can add me on Instagram or Facebook or whatever else. Just Google me. I'm not, hiding from any of you guys. But more importantly, okay, I'm going to give you guys a bonus session. So if you're done with putting a review, okay, type in D if you're done. And I want to give you guys maybe a gift. Can I give you guys a gift? Thank you, Dylan. Type in D if you're done, if you posted it, and I want to give you guys a gift. Okay, Learning Wisdom's done. Dylan, amazing, Bangkok. Okay, you done. Okay, cool. I'll give you guys a gift. Go ahead and do that. And please subscribe to our things and stuff like that. These are all bonus sessions. Please subscribe to all that stuff. Go ahead and I'll give you guys a gift. Okay, get a couple more of you guys, PJ and stuff. Thank you. I've been done. I'll give you guys a gift. It's coming down. Just come back and check it a couple hours. Beginning, make sure you, which is is this the crazy one? Yeah, Luna, that's the crazy one. Oh no, the Juvi's the crazy one. Look at this one. Jeez. Okay, gonna come back up, right? Look at that. 15-minute. Come back up. Now some of these, be careful. Funding fees might be high and stuff like that. I might put $100 in after this. It turns out. Okay. So I want to give you a gift. Thank you for that. I can see in the chats. I can see right here. Some of you guys. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you taking time, giving us feedback and stuff, so we can do more. And I appreciate you guys subscribing. Okay. So again, and Joe, thank you for that. Okay, so what I want to give you guys is a gift, right? Look at this right here. You can make money going up. You can make money going down. So the gift I want to give you guys is I want you to do some homework for me. Can you guys do some homework for me? Type in yes if you're open to doing some homework. This homework will help you throughout your life, not just in trading. Okay, you want to do some homework? Okay. In terms of that, and I'll give you a gift. Okay, I'll give you a gift. Okay. Turns out, okay. So the homework I want to give you guys, okay. Most people, okay, are probably in this group over 25, over 30. So if you're over 25, 30, maybe you're like 40s, 50s like me, 60s, 70s, it doesn't matter. Trading is all about confidence. Type A if you agree with that. Trading is all about confidence. Life is all about confidence. Right? And again, I'm very spiritual. Last couple of years, I've had this spiritual evolution because I've had it all. I've been in this space for a long time. I had the fancy cars. I met with some of the top people, but I realized I wasn't truly happy until I went inside and deep, right? And sometimes the people who, are the greatest happiness went through a lot of stuff. Okay, I know each and every one of you. I've seen you. I met with you guys. I've broken bread with you guys. You guys are amazing individuals. But one thing that you lack, and you need to stop it, you lack the confidence. You guys are here Friday night. There's many other things you can do. Valentine's Day, you get to be with your loved ones. You could be watching the latest Love is Blind, or, watching this, whatever you could be watching, whatever things, right? You could be sleeping. But the reason why you're coming out here is, look at this, it's going down even more. My God, look at this. I mean, it's beautiful, right? Look, if it goes down here, it's another 20%. I hope you guys took some action on this, put $10 in or something like that, right? The reason I just want to remind you of how brilliant and how powerful you are. If you're right now and you're 40, 50, 60, I guess that's the average age, 40 and 60, and you're not in jail, okay? And you're not, dead, right? And you're a good person, you are doing something right. And the reason why I love CRP, okay, because again, most of the coaches are here, okay? Yes, we do get paid a salary, but the reason why we're here is not before the salary. People think, oh, okay, salary. No, we're here because we care. And there was a time 15, 20 years ago that somebody was gracious to me and kind to me. I want to help each and every one of you achieve success. Now, if I help you, if Resh helps you, if Gavin, if the other coaches help you out, can you make a promise type of P that if I help you make the few $100,000, the few thousand a day, promise me that you will give some of that back in the future, that you'll reward, that you'll do charity. Type in P, if you promise me you'll do that. Because sometimes we work harder for other people. The reason why I'm giving back so much, right? This is a free session. I don't get paid extra for this. The reason why I'm giving back is because somebody was gracious and kind many years before this. And I said, you know what? When I get into a position, I'm going to give back. Okay, does that make sense? So in terms of that, so I want you guys to be successful because you'll help spread the message. Okay, now next Friday night, I think we're doing this again. And whenever we're doing these bonus sessions, again, this is the first one I've done in 6 months that was open to the public. Maybe in 2 weeks, I think we're going to do this again. I think Coach Resh will be on there. Again, the schedule will be there. But again, join us, invite your friends and family, right? In terms of that, and just remind yourself how amazing you are. If you haven't done stuff yet, just like this gentleman I shared with you, he never gave up. And look at him, my God, his last trade on Wednesday, he made $2,500. Let's see what he did. Right there. Where is he at? Again, I got so many of these chats, I'm not sure where it's at. But again, he was able to make a few $1,000s, and who here, if you made a few $1,000 consistently, that would change your life forever. Type in me if that's you. Type in me if that's you. Would change your life forever. Okay. Now I'm not perfect. None of us are perfect, but what we are, which is most important, is we're transparent and we care. Okay. Does that make sense there? So again, I want to just give you a gift. Okay. And if there's anything else, Gavin, you need to share, or Marie, just send me a WhatsApp and I'll share it with you guys. And please subscribe. But I want to remind you that crypto is just one of the many gifts that we have. And again, it might take you another week before it clicks. It might take you 3 months before it clicks. Please, please, please don't give up. Anytime you're on the verge of giving up, contact me or the other coaches, or come to Tuesday night session, every one of you guys. The beauty of our community is we have all these free sessions that you can come and reattend. So it's just like the gym. My trainer says, don't give up. So I'm making slow changes. What I can control is the consistency. What you can control is what you did today. And I want to commend each and every one of you for coming on a Friday night. This is live, it's not recorded. Valentine's Day, because you care about other people, not just yourself. You care about yourself, you'd be eating potato chips and watching Love is Blind or whatever cartoons out there. But because you care about other people more than you, I want to commend each and every one of you guys. You're here because I know each and every one of you are going to do something for charity. You're going to do it for your kids. Maybe you're doing it for your parents, for your soul, right? I want everyone. So again, I appreciate each and every one of you. So again, I'm done. If there's anything else you guys want me to share in terms of that. So again, can you guys do me one last favor? If you haven't done it already, on this YouTube or Facebook link, just show us some love, like us, spread the message out and stuff like that. Okay, so this one right here, Mitchie, right here, check on stop loss. So again, it's kind of gone up, right? It still hasn't hit right here. So I can look at it and see, okay, what should I do, right? 1 hour still looks like this. Again, look, it came down. Okay, so I just gotta be patient. It's like life, gotta be patient. Okay, so nice ring, Bella. So this is my ring right here. It's not a wedding ring or anything. It's a reminder. It says fueled by faith. Fueled by faith. So it's a reminder. So cool. Okay. So again, show me some love. Again, I'll give you some bonuses Who here would love for me to pick one random? Okay, here's what I'll do. Okay, type in where are you joining us by? I'll give you some bonus. And I'll give you a gift probably worth $500 or $1,000. Okay, who here would love that? Okay, type in, if you're watching this from Facebook, type in F for Facebook. If you're watching this from YouTube, type a Y for YouTube. If you're watching this on some other vehicle, just type in whatever that is. Okay, and I'll show you. I'm gonna give you guys a gift. Okay, go ahead and type this in. Type in which thing. Look at this come down. Okay, we got YouTube. Okay, we got, okay, what else? YouTube. Okay, so we got Facebook. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, you have 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour, and the gift. Let me tell you what the gift is, Veronica. Let me tell you what it is. I don't care if you're a community member, if you're brand new, if you're an elite. I will give you a 1 hour free one-on-one coaching session. Okay, one-on-one free coaching session. Okay, if you put a link on the YouTube or Facebook, I'll have one of our team, okay, because I know a lot of you, and I may be favorite, will pick out the best one, the person, and here's what you get asked. What's one thing that you got out of tonight's session? Okay, what's one thing you got out of tonight's session? What's one thing? So if you put, again, your heart, you put some soul into it, show us some love. If I pick you, you get, and that's, again, they charge $1,000, $2,000 for an hour with a coach, okay? Who would love that? Type in L. And what I'll do, and what I'll tell you what I'll cover, because I don't care what it is, I'll cover this right here. Elite strategies. Okay, I'll show you all the different, I'll spend an hour showing you all the, do you guys know there's 9, 10 different ways? Get 400 trade ideas. I'll show you everything here, which I show at Elites. I'll show you exactly what I do step by step. Okay, who's in? Type in me if you're in the contest. You have 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. So you got till 11:30. They're going to pick a winner. They'll reach out to you and they'll set up a time to do that. Sound good? Okay, does that sound good to you? Okay, so Robin, you're in. So again, it's $1,000 gift. Actually more than that, because to join Elites, you got to pay more than that. You can't just do one off, but you get that. And if you're an elite, it doesn't count against your classes or anything. If you're a VIP, you get it. I'll show you exactly what I'm doing. I'll give you some other tools. Okay, who here would love some more of my AI tools? I'll give it to you for free. Okay, I'll give you all that stuff for free. I'll give you everything for the hour. Come, I'll give you a questionnaire to fill out ahead of time, so you're good. Okay, so you got 1 hour, 10:30 now, 11:30, it's done. So put in something you learn, because again, it helps us. It helps us with the algorithm. So put a comment on YouTube or Facebook, whatever it is. Probably on YouTube is probably what they do. But whatever social media you're watching this on, just put it on there, and in 1 hour they'll check it. They'll let me know. They'll let you know you won. In terms of that, consistency, confidence, Mang, and do not give up. Gotta be better than that. Gotta be better than that. Okay, gotta be better than that. Patience, gotta be better than that. Don't put it on this chat group. You got to put it down in the comments. Put in the comments, because they're going to check in 1 hour. Say, so put 5 or 10 lines in there. So again, patience is not going to win, Winston. I appreciate that, but it's not going to win. Okay, don't give up. It's not going to win. Okay, it's got to be something better, something that personally relates to you. Show some emotion, because an hour. Listen, these sessions I do. You know how much energy I give for these sessions? My God, it's a lot. Well, coaches, it's not like an hour and that's it. My God, I have to prep for it. I give an hour, and then I need a break between that, because I'm giving you everything. And do you think when I talk to the students is everything's rosy-posy? No, my God, man. Last weekend, I was doing a coaching call, and I met this guy. I don't know. Should I share it? Type in yes if I should share it or not. Type in yes if I should share it. It's private. So, this guy thought everything was going good. He was up. He started with $800,000. Okay. Gavin, they said they can't leave comments on the thing. Okay. 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 You know what? Can you drop in the link? How about this? Malik, can you drop in the link where they can put comments? Okay. Just put in the link so thank you, Meng, again. Okay. So type in the link, Malik, where they can put comments. So, okay, we'll give everyone, no matter, there's a link we're going to give you, okay, to put in there. Okay, so it's easier. So again, I don't have to check all this stuff, okay. Give you the link. Okay, we'll let Malik put it in terms of that. Okay, but I think there's a Google link or something like that. A Google link. You want to put that in again, Gavin? Put the Google link in. I put it earlier. Let me see if I can get it. Thank you guys. So first live stream. Okay, so we're gonna put a link in there. It's a Google link, and again, it's easier to put everything in there. Let's see if we got this. Okay, here we go right here. Oh yeah, okay, show coach. Here's the link, put them in there. Turns to that. Here's the link, put it in there. Show. Okay, they're gonna put it in because I can't add anything in there. Okay, so again, after this is done, there's a link. Okay, just put it in there. Okay, so I met this student in December. Crypto was going up. There you go. Thank you. He was at 800,000. He went up to 1.4 million dollars. Type in wow if you like that. Type in wow if you like that. So what did he do? Decided not to follow any of the rules, any of the strategies, stuff like that. He his 1.4. He added more money in. Okay, he was using leverage. He had 12 positions open at one time. 12. I can't even do it one hand. 10 and 2. 12 positions open at one time. When the market corrected itself, what it did over the last 3 weeks, he was not protected, did not have stop losses. He got liquidated. He lost his kids' inheritance, college fund. He was down over $1 million. And he borrowed against his house. He was so distraught, he thought about taking his life and giving his wife the life insurance. This is real, guys. Type in R if you understand this is real. He got greedy. He got focused. I met with him for hours. I cried with him. And I started to pick up the pieces. So there might be times where you or somebody else in your life just gets greedy, doesn't follow the strategies. That's why we're doing this. That's why I said follow the strategies, right? We had another student last year got scammed, a brilliant scam, horrible scam, but brilliant. She got scammed out of 2,000 Solana, right? $1.1 million, right? Now, this was just last week, Joe. He's recovering slowly. I told him, call me 24 hours, 7 days a week, right? I don't care if you're an elite. I don't care anything. If that happens to you, reach out to me, and myself or Gavin or Bresh will help you out. You might not be able to replace the 1.2 million or 1.4 million or whatever you lose, but we'll do our best to have you think of other things. This is why this community is so strong. This young lady last year got scammed out of her entire life savings, of everything but 100,000. I cried with her on her phone every day straight for 5 days until she started picking up her pieces. So I'm telling you, these coaching sessions. So again, at the end of this, there's going to be opportunity for you to leave a great review of something that you learned and why other people should attend these sessions, right? Spend a few minutes, dig deep. Now, these people, again, the young lady, this is about 4 or 5 months ago. She's on her way back. She's a whole different person. And she told me, Louis, I'll never make the same mistake again. Never. And I know. And she shares with our community members privately because it's embarrassing to lose, a few 100,000, especially when she was very, very savvy. But sometimes it happens. Shit happens, right? So in terms of that, right? Some of you guys, again, $4,000, it's a lot. $40,000. I don't mind losing money. If I was my mistakes, I lose money, got greedy, revenge trade. I've done it all. But I hate when people take advantage of me. I hate it. So again, the reason is now I just put on a live note. It's okay. We went a couple minutes over. Here's what I want to tell you guys. What makes CRP unique, Modern Wealth Academy unique, is not because of strategies, not because of Coach Louis, it's because of all of you, because you're caring. I see you guys on the WhatsApp chats. I see you on the Telegram groups. I see you guys go above and beyond. And if you're there, if you're on the edge, if you're not whether or not you want to join Elite, now's the best time. Look, Fear and Greed Index is 38. There's a great opportunity to buy coins over the next few weeks. When it gets up to, again, 90 and something, that's when you start selling, right? March of last year, Extreme Greed 92, that's when we start selling. But if you need private coaching, if you like this, you want one-on-one coaching, sign up for an Elite. If you're not too sure what an Elite is, send me a message, send me a link, send Gavin. We'll send you the form and walk you step by step and see if it's the right fit for you. Okay, so I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember, you're blessed. Okay, you're blessed by just being on this call, having the technology, having the internet speed, able to listen to me. I mean, we're very blessed. Okay, so I love and I appreciate each and every one. Harmish, Gerard, some of you guys know PJ, some of you guys, I know you very well. And what I love about you, you never give up. So I want to appreciate you. Again, if you're not a member of CRP community yet, please sign up. Okay, and when you come in, I can't wait to say hi to you. Okay, if you're already a member, come on. In Malaysia, next Tuesday lunch, come on down, right? And next Friday, if you're in Singapore, type in S in Singapore. If you want me to do something next Friday, or forget about Friday, next Saturday in MBS, Marina Bay Sands, come and say hi. So in terms of that, Harmish, I've known you for 6 years. I adore you. You're amazing. You're always a positive force. And Harmish, I've known him for 6 years in terms of that. He was there when I first got started in crypto many years ago. And I love what he's doing now. And your family's beautiful. So you guys have an amazing things. Again, have a beautiful night. So first up, I want to say bye. Have a beautiful Valentine's Day. And, call your mom. You know what I'm saying? If you have a mom, call her. I don't care how old you are. Call your mom and tell her you love her. My mom's in the U.S., so after I get done with this, I'm going to call her right now. In a few minutes, I already called my daughter, sent her flowers. Some of my friends. Valentine's Day is expensive for me, let me tell you. So I'll leave it at that. So Robin, you're amazing. Jagdip, you're great. Thank you. Armish, Helen, appreciate you guys all. Bye. Appreciate you all. Have an amazing night. Josh T, thank you in terms of that. Modern. Yep. Thank you guys. Cool. Okay. So cool. And those are coming, MBS, get there early. And I'll give you guys a gift. Got a gift for you guys. All the way from USA. Okay, cool. Okay, bye, Terrence. Bye, Alika. Thank you so much, Alika. You're an amazing friend. I've known you for years. If you guys want a health coach, you want something positive, Alika is there. She's amazing. Maru, amazing right there. Desmond, I can't wait to meet each and every one of you. Meng Soon, incredible, good. Okay, and then maybe next month, if you guys are elites, you want to do a 1 week challenge, put $1,000 in, and we trade live every day. Let me know. I don't mind doing that, right? So in terms of that, okay, cool. Okay, Joseph, thank you so much. Jazz, thank you so much. You got 2 first names, Jazz and Andrew. Michael, you got 2 first names, Michael and Lee. Victor, Invest, thank you guys. You guys are good. Justy, cool, thank you. Okay. Bye. Gonna go have my dinner. Gonna go call my mommy. Wish her happy Valentine's Day. Thank you guys in terms of that. And again, I can't wait to see you guys. Again, we'll trade live every night at the retreat coming up in Bali. So it's going to be incredible. I hope you guys enjoy us. It's going to be incredible in terms of that aspect. We're going to do some amazing things together, guys. Amazing things together. I can't wait for you to be part of you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Cool. Bella, cool. Thank you guys. Thank you. Okay. Bye.
I'm actually looking at a chart and it shoot above 100K.
Holy hell! What's happening next? Where is it gonna go next?
Hoping to see that my Ethereum also go up. Yeah.
I actually was working and I saw my phone keep on prompting the message. And I'm like, okay, I stopped everything. I told my colleagues, stop talking to me because I need to see how high it can go. So yeah, that was my experience. Was really excited.
When I saw BTC 100K on my phone notification, I was so surprised. I was going to go and see, hey, is it real? And I saw it's, wow, it's amazing, it's real, man. Yeah.
I was checking how much my other coins was making when BTC hit 100K.
If you're thinking of joining the cryptocurrency market, you definitely need to join the boat now. Yeah, don't miss out.
It's a good time to join crypto trading now because it's about talk about crypto now. Yeah, it's everywhere right now, crypto, so it's a good time.
I think cryptocurrency right now is definitely a great time to join. I mean, it's like with everything new, it's going to grow exponentially. And I think you see that right now. I mean, if you look at other markets like Forex, or if you look at stocks, they are very mature markets. It's not going to expand like what crypto is doing right now. So now it's a great opportunity to come in.
Why I joined CRP, right, is because yeah, I've been actually following Rash for over 10 years on the internet already. Yeah, ever since his I think he used to work with Mary Buffett last time on stocks. Yeah, on how Buffett's trading style, all the way to options trading. So to me, is I just need to find someone to follow that's legit, yeah. Because there are many coaches and trainers out there, right? Yeah, maybe you see a few years, be it property or whatever, internet course or what. Yeah, then you don't see them anymore. Yeah, so I just need to find someone that's trustworthy. Yeah.
Actually, because I know Rush also for a long time already. Back in the days when I was trading in options, I was in the same class as him. So yeah, he's a good guy lah. He's like he does everything, no barcode. I think he knows he'll teach you.
Because of the community, all right? So we get to learn from the coaches, and also we get to learn from our fellow members.
Oh, these are my kaki that I met them in through the CRP, and like-minded people. We share all our things together, all our tradings, method together, everything together. Yeah.
Okay, basically I joined CRP is because of wanted to get passive income. Okay, and then I find that the community is good. Make a lot of new friends. Journey as in now, yup, there is up and down, but overall, it's not a matter of really making big money. It's a matter of making more friends, so long as the money is still with us.
It's a very conducive community that we help to teach each other, help to encourage one another. And I think it's a very good when you have like-minded people. Yeah, you can grow more with such people around you.
So I think the tips really taught me to be cautious and to also trade smart and to always have some bullets left behind.
And who gives you this kind of advice, or where do you get this kind of advice from?
I think from all the very different coaches, even from Louis, from Bernard, Lei Hian, Rash, of course. So I think they all gave probably the same advice, and I think that is universal for all of them. To de-risk when you need to, and to trade smart and not to just all in like crazy FOMO, in and that kind of thing. Yeah. Learning the basics to trade is always important. So if you are wanting to learn how to trade and maybe get into a community that maybe have a bit more, some coaches here and there that can give you some advice, and you have a community that quite giving, you can see like what today, free meals and that kind of thing. I think that it's good to join this community. I mean, there are other communities also, not wrong to join any of the communities. I think it's just finding a place and then being involved and then learning the system. Because I think over time the system is also seen to have worked for most people. If not, nobody will be here, right? That's right, yeah. Okay.
My son introduced me to crypto. So in the beginning, I actually won money, but who knows, the next day, actually everything got liquidated as well. So then I think it was that time that I told myself that if I seriously want to get into crypto, I should do it properly. So I chanced upon Rash advertisement on YouTube, and then so I signed up for it. So until today, I'm still very happy because I've got a very good community of people that I'm learning, and so far my journey has been good.
I find Rash very charismatic, and it seems that CRP is a very warm and friendly environment. So I come in to join to learn.
Oh, so you're brand new?
Yes, brand new. Just minted, maybe 2 weeks old.
I think the generosity that Rash he often inculcate in the members, which is very inspiring.
Well, you gain financial freedom, you gain your time freedom in a very supported community.
So we talk to the mother first. I believe you're not here learning about cryptocurrency alone, right?
Yes, of course, learn about trading strategies and also make friends with like-minded people.
I'm here with my wife and my son because we want to educate ourselves, at the same time also help educate my son to be more savvy in the world of finance.
Previously I heard about cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, but I didn't really dabble into it. But then and then they joined this community. So I thought it was a very good opportunity to learn more and to find out more about how to actually understand more about this cryptocurrency. And it's been a great journey so far. We've learned a lot, trading strategies, meeting nice people, like-minded people. We empower each other to learn new skills and be better.
If you are thinking about learning crypto, join CRP because it's the best community. And I think we get very good coaching and the coaches take care of us. And I think, they are all very authentic people. Yeah, join us.